Hi everyone, welcome to this tutorial. So today I'm going to be teaching you guys Zoo by NCT and AESPA. Just to let you guys know, this will not be a full tutorial. Essentially, I will be teaching about half of the choreography. This is going to be an explanation only tutorial. And if you would like to practice the dance with the music, then I will have a separate tutorial where I go through each part at different speeds, and that will be linked on the screen as soon as it's uploaded. If you would like to practice with a tutorial where the explanation and the music is in one video for you, then that will be available for you on my Patreon page. Thank you to all my patrons who have supported me on that platform, and thank you for supporting the growth of this channel. For this dance, I reference this video right here, which is the official stage video, and for some other small details, I reference this video here. I don't know if they're the original choreographers, they probably are, I'm not too sure. Remember, if I'm speaking too fast or too slow for you, then feel free to change the speed of this video in the YouTube settings. Okay guys, this is lesson 1 and this is going to be the first pre-chorus. We're going to be following Taeyong and it's just finishing his verse. So we're going to start on 5, 6, 7. Okay, so finishing Taeyong's verse, 5, 6, 7. Then on 8, we're going to go 8. We're going to squat our knees slightly, spread our legs apart, push our hands forward. 8 and. On and, you're going to push in your right hand, pull in and bring up your left leg. So 5, 6, 7, 8 and. Okay, so now from here, you're going to slap this left foot back down on the floor. You're going to get this right hand and you're going to flick your head and your body to the left side. Get this right hand and glide it all the way down your side. Now, as you do that, you're going to bounce, bounce, bounce 3 times. So from the beginning, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3. Okay, then we're going to go 4, put your hand back in the center, leaning on the left, 4, and then you're going to pull in the left hand and bring up the right leg. And then we're going to do the other side. So you're going to slap the right foot down, put your body all the way to the right, slide this hand down, bounce 3 times. So from here, 4 and 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we're just going to stop there. We're going to go all the way from the beginning and do a quick recap with counts. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7. Okay, after 7 on 8 and, we're going to go up on our right leg, 8 and. We're going to get our fingers, 2 index fingers, point out and in on the top right, 8 and, okay? Now, what we're going to do, we're going to get our hands open, we're going to step down on our left foot, bend our knees, push your hands down on the bottom left, step on your left foot. You're going to grab your hands into fists now, and you're going to push the right knee in on your right toe and pull the right fist up. Then we're going to push it back down, step on the right foot, transfer the weight, and do the left side, push it back down, and then push up the right side. So you're transferring the weight each time. So first you're going on your left, in, right, in, left, in. And you do that with your fists as well. So from here, 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and then we're going to go back up on the right, 4 and same move where you point your index fingers out and in. Then we're going to do that same hand movement and leg movement, but we're going to be standing up straight because we're following Taeyong in the back. So after 4 and this will go 5 and 6 and 7 and then on 8, get both your hands, fling them out like this, 8. Just lean back on your right leg and swing your left leg around to face the left side for the next verse. So from the beginning of the part where we're going down like this, on the last part, this is 8 and this will go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Okay, just swing your left foot around to face the left. So that is the first half of the pre-chorus. We're going to go all the way from the beginning with counts, and the next part I'm going to be teaching both the boy group parts and the girl group parts as well. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Okay, so first we're going to start with the boy group parts, the NCT members. So we've just flinged our hands like this. We're going to step around to face the left. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to go 4, 5. Okay, so you're going to lift your shoulders up. 4, look to the front. 5, look to the left, which is in front of you here. Then we're going to basically get our feet, tap, tap, tap our toes to go all the way down. So we're going to lower ourselves down and bend our knees. So from the beginning of the second half, this goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we're going to go 8 and 1. You're going to get your head, look to the right, front, right. So 8 and 1. Then we're going to walk backwards on our right foot, left foot, right foot. Now adds a little bit of bounce to that as well, just kind of like rolling your shoulders like this, backwards. So after we go 8 and 1, this will go 2, 3, 4. Okay, then we're going to come up. 5, bring our hands up like this. 5, then on 6, we're going to get our hands and push them all the way down to touch our thighs on our hips. We're going to tap our feet on the floor and squat down. Okay, so from here again, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. From here, you're going to go back on your right leg, get your 2 gestures like this. If you've learnt Savage or seen the Savage dance choreography, you know this hand movement. You're going to go back on your right leg like this. Okay, so leaning back, lifting your left leg and putting your hands to your face like this. So that's basically, don't you know that I'm a savage, savage. Okay, she says it a second time, you go back on the right, lifting up your left, put your hands to your face. Okay, and stop there. Okay, so we're going to recap the second half of the pre-chorus, the boy part, and then we're going to continue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and so that was on 8 and. So you come back up on your left foot. Now we're going to slide forward on our right leg with our hands still like this. So we're going to slide forward. 1, 2. Then you're going to step on your left foot, put your left hand in front, right hand like this, and you're just going to point forward like that while stepping back on your left. It doesn't matter where your feet are going because you can't actually see his feet in the stage performance at this point. So you're going to kind of just have to free gesture this part. From here again, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Now step forward on your right foot. 5, 6. You're going to put your right hand now to your left shoulder here. After this, you're going to face the front. You're going to flick your index finger on your right hand back and then forward. Okay, so from here again, this will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then what we're going to do, step out to the right, we're going to get our hands open, out, and then back in. Okay, so 1, 2. Now as they bounce off in the cross in the front, they're going to get ready to circle again because you're going to jump in the center and you're going to bend your knees. And you're going to kind of wiggle your legs and do 2 circles with your arms. So from this bit again, this goes 1, 2, and 3, 4. Can you see how I did 2 circles? Okay. So again, 1, 2, and 3, 4. Okay. Then you're going to get your right hand, bring it into the center, up, and then into a fist. Left hand, up, into a fist. So 5, 6, on 7, get both hands. 7, push them out to the side, slide back on your left leg. So again, 5, 6, 7, then on 8, get both your hands. 8, bring them up all the way up to the top like this. Again, we're going to go from the second half. After that, we're going to go from the beginning of the entire pre-chorus, from this part, and we're going to be doing the NCT member parts with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so now we're going to quickly do Giselle's part. So if you're going to do Giselle's part, she actually walks in from the right side like this. Okay, now she's saying, can you hear me roaring, okay? So on hear me, that's the count of 1. So on 1, you're facing the left, you're going to step forward with your right foot, and you're going to put your right hand to your ear. Can you hear me roaring like this, okay? So, and you face the front. So this will go 1, 2, okay? Then on 3, get your left leg around. 3, you're going to get your hands out into your chest, leaning on your left, pointing out your right knee. So again, this will go 1, 2, 3, then we're going to go 4 and. You're going to lift your head up and down. So after 4 and, you're going to get both your hands, your index fingers, you're going to fling them in front of your face, and you're going to walk back on your right leg, okay? So from the beginning again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, then on 7, 7, you're going to step back on your left, put your left hand to your hip, right hand up to the top, 7, then we're going to go 8 and 1. So you're going to push, 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 this right shoulder down and this hand comes down. Push, push, push. On the last one, you kind of just walk in your place now after this. So from here, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, walk into your place, 2, 3, 4. Then on 5, you're going to point forward with your right hand, 5, like this. Then on 6 and, we're going to go 6 and, to do the savage move, 6 and. So you're going to cross these two hands like this in front of your face on your right hip, open. Then on savage, you're going to go savage. So it's the move from AESPA's Savage song. You're going to get your thumbs, push them down, and go savage. And then bring your hands down and then back up. Okay, this is lesson 2, and this is the chorus, okay? So we've just finished on Just Like a, and then on Zoo is going to be the next movement. So what we're going to be doing, I'm going to show you the feet first. Okay, so the movement I want to get you used to doing is this, okay? So what you're going to be doing, you're on your toes at the moment, you're going to put your heel down, and you're basically transferring like your weight from your left heel off to your right foot. And you are predominantly on your left leg. So you're going to go down on your left heel, up on your right like this, with your knees out. So from here, what you're going to be doing is you're going to put your hands down into fists first on that first step, okay? So you go down your left and bring up the right. So from here, this is going to go 1, okay? Then on 2, you're going to do the same feet movement, so go down on this left heel, and then you're going to get your hands and point them out to the side. So hands like this, point them. Point and push up the right leg on that side, okay? Again from the beginning. 1, 2, then on 3, we're going to step both feet down in the middle, 3, and you're going to shoot out your right leg, and you're going to grab one of your hands in a fist, one of them is going to grab it like this, out to the side like that. Okay, so it doesn't matter if it's this one or this one, whichever is more comfortable for you. So for the beginning again, 1, 2, 3, and, okay? So shoot out that right leg in the back, 3, and, then on 4, step on your right leg in the back, 4. You're going to get this, both hands in a fist, shoot the right one out to the right side, and lift up your left leg. Again, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so after 4, on 5, we're going to step with our left leg. We're going to get both our fists, and we're going to put them over here, and we're going to step with our left leg, and we're going to swing them in a circle over our head all the way to the right side. Okay, so here 4, 5, like that, all the way to our right hip. We're going to get our left hand out to the side like this. You're going to get your right fist, and you're going to circle it on the side of your head, just in front of the right side of your head, and you're going to step around with your right foot 2 times. So, forward, forward, okay? Now, some members will do it with their hands like open, like this, or just the index finger. So just do whichever gesture you want on this side, okay? So from here, so from 4, this will go 5, 6, 7, then on 8, we're going to step with our right foot around one more time, 8. So we're going to fling the left hand in front of our right, like that, 8. We're going to do a quick recap now of that chorus part, beginning with the counts. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now from here, we're going to jump onto our left leg. We're going to get our right hand and fling this up, and we're going to brush our arm with our left hand like this, up, and then step over with your right leg. So from here, this will go 1, 2, then on 3, we're going to jump on our left leg, put our left hand out to the side, and we're going to do this. We're going to bring up our right knee, and then we're going to do this strong bicep gesture here, okay? So from here, this will go 1, 2, 3, then on 4, you're going to put the right foot down, 4, you're going to swing up your left leg in the back, put your left hand to your thigh, right hand is going to go open out to the right side, you know what to, then on do, you're going to get your hand into a fist, you're going to go do, you're going to swing, 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 okay, to the left. Okay, so from here again, this will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. On 8, you're going to push this fist out, and we're getting ready to spin over to the right side to do the footwork, okay, the fast footwork. Okay, so that's the first half of the chorus. Let's go all the way from the beginning with counts. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8. Okay, so after you spin yourself to this side like this, you're going to be doing the fast footwork. Now, we're not going to use any hands because the hands kind of come naturally, to be honest. I just want you to focus on the feet. So we're going to step forward with our left foot, right foot, back on the left, forward on the right again, then back on the left forward. Okay, so you're going left, right, left, right, left. Okay, again, left, right, left, right, left. After you finish on the left, you're going to jump a few times just on the right foot to spin around to this side. You're going to go right, right, around, and then left. Stopping there because you're going to get this foot to repeat the same thing on this side. So again, this goes left, right, left, right, left, jump, jump, left, okay, to face this side. And with counts, that will go 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and then we're going to repeat the same thing with the right foot. So we're going to go forward, right, left, right, left, right. Then we're going to jump backwards 2 times on our left foot again, jump, jump, to face the front again. Now, as we're doing that, so if you watch my hands, they're going to go forward and switch and forward. Okay, so my hands are just going right and left and right. Okay, so right and left and right with the feet. So again, 1 and 2 and 3. Then when you jump around on your right foot, you're just going to have basically your hands out, jump, jump, left, Now when you face this side, when you step forward with your right foot, you're going to push in your left hand forward. So the opposite hand with the opposite leg. So your hands are going to go forward and switch and forward with counts. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. And then when you jump the second time, you're going to cross your arms on your chest and then on your shoulders very quickly. So boom, boom. Okay. So from this bit, when we go forward on our right leg, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. Okay. So you just go boom, boom on your chest. What we're going to do is we're going to go from the second half again from the footwork with some counts before we finish this part off. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. So after you go 8 and, you're going to step back on your right foot and you're going to push these hands up to the ceiling. Okay, so right, then you're going to step back on your left, you're going to cross your arms again, so cross and open. Then you're going to step back on your right and brush these hands down your thighs and bend down. So from here, this is going to go 1, 2 and 3, then on 4, you're going to step in with your left and right foot like this quickly. You're going to get your hands and curl them into fists like this. You know what to, then on do. You're going to get your right shoulder, do, left shoulder, do, right shoulder, do. Okay, so do. Okay, you just push them up. So this is partying, feeling young, you know what to do. Okay, and then you just put your hands down in your place to get ready for the next part, which is going to be the build up where Jeno is in the center. Okay guys, so we're going to recap the second half of the chorus from the footwork, okay, when we go forward on our left. Then we're going to go all the way from the beginning with counts. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7 and 8. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7 and 8. Okay guys, this is lesson 3 and this is the build up with Jeno in the center. Sorry, this is a different day of filming, so the camera angle might have changed. Okay, so we've just finished the chorus on you know what to do. Okay, now on 1, what we're going to be doing is very free gesture kind of move, but the feet, you're going to follow these steps, but you can pretty much do whatever you want with your hands. You're going to start by looking to the left and you're going to get your left foot, put your left knee out, bending your knees, and you're basically going to stomp, okay? So you're going to be looking to the left side, and you can do whatever you want with your hands. So Jeno kind of like points, because there's members on this side looking at him as well, so they're kind of just like hyping each other up on this side. So this is going to be after you know what to do. This is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, then you're going to do it to the right side, and 5, 6, 7, 8, look back to the front, okay? So again, this goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, look back to the front. Now on 1, you are still hunched over. You're going to put your right foot forward, okay? And push your knees out. Now as we do that, we're going to get our left hand open, fingers open. We're going to brush our left hand up, right hand in the back. So you lean forward like this. Then you do the other side, push your left foot in front and do the other side. So you bend down, push your elbows up. So after here, this is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then on 5, you're going to go and 5. So from here, left foot is going to step in the back, right foot in the front, come back up to the top, get your hands, cross them like this, okay? So from here again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You're going to hold here for 5, 6, and then on 7, you're going to step forward with your left foot, get your right index finger, step forward with your left foot here. You're going to pull in on 7, so you're going to pull in this finger, right finger, in, bend your head down, 7, and 8, and 1, okay? So you're basically going to be nodding your head until you come down like this with your left forearm on your left thigh, leaning over. So from here, and 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, okay? So that is the first half of the build-up. So we're going to go all the way from the beginning with the counts. We'll do a quick recap before we move on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1. So after and 1. Okay, now on 2, on every even number, they're saying A, like that, okay? Every even number. So that's 1. On 2, you're going to come up. 2. You're just going to come up. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Each time. This, again, is a free gesture because they're all kind of just doing their own thing as they come in a line in the middle. So from here, this is going to go 1, 2, 3. Okay, then on 4, another even number, come up again. 4, 5, 6, 7, come into your place. Just do whatever you want. So from here again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Then what you can do is kind of fling your hands up like this onto your eyes in front of your face, like that. Point out. You can do whatever you want on those even counts. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you can hear just like a, okay? And as you're doing that, you're going to switch to Taeyong, who's all the way in the back. You can't really see him, but he's going to prepare for the bridge. What you're going to do is have your head down. I can't see his legs at this point, to be honest, but you can just position, relax however you want, with your right knee pointing out, left leg straight, looking down. So what we're going to do is we're going to go all the way from the beginning of the build-up with counts now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. This is lesson 4, and this is the bridge. Taeyong's in the middle. Okay, so like I said, the camera is zoomed all the way up just to his top half. You can't even see his legs really. So what you're going to do, standing still with your right knee pointed open, you're going to come up, lift your head up on 1. Okay, then you're going to get your hands like this. Okay, so straight. You're going to have your right on top of the left, and you're going to have them parallel, hands and palms facing out. So it's going to go 1, 2, then you're going to go and 3 and 4. Okay, so again, up 1, 2, and separate. 3, switch the direction, so the left is on top, right is on the bottom. Put them back in together. Then you're going to twist your wrists out so that your hands are doing this with your fingers pointing towards the front. So one more time. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Then you're going to get this left hand. You're going to bring it down like this, so in front of the right. Look down. Then this right hand is here. It's going to come up and hold onto your chin, okay? Just in front of your face like that. So from there, you bring the left hand down and bring up your hand, holding onto your chin, your right hand like this, left hand under your arm like that. So again, from the beginning, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6. On 6, you're going to lift this right hand off your chin, hands up like this. Left hand is all the way straight, hands into loose fists. You're going to push your hands down, kind of like a gun, like this. Push your hand down, down. Then you're going to go up, 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 all the way up to the top. Okay, so from this position, you bring your hands up, point down, up, 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 3 times. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do that with some counts because we have to put those moves to the counts properly, and then we're going to continue. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8, and 1. From this part, when you finish, Taeyong's going to kind of just walk forward, like slowly, like this. But as he's walking forward, he's doing some hand movements. We're going to master those hand movements first. So this up here is on and 1, and then on 2, we're going to go 2, and 3, and 4. So you're going to do a box, okay? So right, left, up, to the side, back down. Dun, 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 dun. Then we're going to go to the left, up, and down again. So left, up, down in the middle, like this. So let's just do that with some counts before we continue. So from here, 8 and 1. Okay, now on 2, that's when you start the first box, okay? So 8 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4. Then we're going to continue going to the left, up, and down, okay? So from here again, 8 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and, okay? Now we're going to do that while walking forward now. So from here, 8 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and, okay? So you just walk forward slowly. Then we're going to go 6 and. So from here, you're going to cross your arms like this, cross over, 6 and, lay your hands on top of each other in the front. And then on 7, we're going to step back on our left leg, push the right hand away, like this, away from our face, so our face goes this way, right hand out, and then point down, okay? So here, 6 and 7, 8. Okay, that is Taeyong's bit in the beginning. So just do it very slowly if it's a little bit complicated to you. And you can also just stay standing in your place if you don't want to walk forward and do those moves to make it a bit easier. But let's go from the beginning with counts. 1, 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. After you point down what you're going to be doing, we're going to be following Giselle here. You're going to do that same thing where we kind of were stepping out with our left leg and doing whatever we want with our hands. It's the same thing as before in the build-up. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then do the right side. And 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so same thing. Pointing with your hands, okay? Looking to each side. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get our right hand and we're going to grab this into a fist and come out like this. But what we're going to do is we're going to get our right leg, we're going to kick out in the back, step, and then we're going to do this with our fist. Then you're going to do the other side, you're going to kick your left leg out in the back and you're going to swing around this left hand into a fist as well. Then you're going to kick your right leg out again, get both hands and bring them in together like this. So this is going to go 1, 2, 3, like this. Then we're going to go 4 and. So from this position, your left leg should be in the front. You're going to lift your arms and your leg up, your knee, up, down, like this, bending your knees. And then you're going to push your elbows to the right side and bring your knees out like that, okay? So from this bit, this goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then on 6, we're going to walk into our place, 6 and 7. Then on 8, we're going to get our hands up to the top like this. As we do that, we're going to jump in our place and kind of like shake our knees up all the way up to the top like this, getting ready for the final chorus. So we're going to go from the second half where Giselle is going to the left, going to the right, and then we do this move, okay? So we'll go from there. Then we're going to go all the way from the beginning with counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and this is lesson 5, and this is a modified chorus, like the ending chorus. Really fun part of the dance, okay? So what I'm going to be doing is following the NCT members, but I'm going to be doing it in the center, if that makes sense, because they're all in a circle around Giselle, but I'm going to be doing what the NCT members are doing, but in the middle. Okay, so we've just gone up like this. So what you're going to do is you're going to get your hands into fists now. You're going to jump in your place, bending your knees, okay? Jump in your place. You're going to have your left hand in front, straight. Right hand is going to circle backwards, and you're going to twist your right knee in, okay? So you're going to go 1 and, okay? Then we're going to go 2, bend your knees again, put the right fist back in the middle, and you're going to twist the left fist out. Then come back in the middle, and then you're going to twist the right fist and the right knee 2 times, okay? So from here, this is going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, okay? So you do right, left, right 2 times, okay? So after the second right, then you're going to bring your feet, jump in the middle, get both hands, and you're going to swing them over to the right side, twisting your left leg. You're going to swing these fists over to the right side, twist in your left, step, twist in your right, like this, then step back in the middle. Then you're going to put your right hand just behind, and then you're going to flick off your left heel 2 times. Step, step. Okay, so from that swinging bit, this goes step, left, step, right, step, left 2 times. Okay, you flick and flick, okay? So we're going to do a quick recap from the beginning with some counts. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8, and so after you flick, you're going to step on your left foot, step, flick the right heel up, step, flick the right heel up, okay, while standing straight up. Then you're going to do that same foot movement again, but bending down. So it's going to go up, down, down, okay? So you're flicking that right heel off. You're going to get your left index finger and point around. Point like this while you flick that right heel up. Then you're going to keep it in the center and go down and flick 2 times. Okay, so from here, from the end of that, this goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and then on do. You're going to jump into your place or step your right foot down, get your hands into fists. Do. Okay, so you're going to step back in the right, you're going to get your hands into fists, you're going to put your right fist in front, kind of like a bow and arrow, and you're going to go do. So you're going to hit this right fist down all the way to the back. So boom, boom, boom. Okay, then you're going to spin around on your right shoulder and turn around like this, facing the front. So let's go from the beginning, that is the first half, and do that with counts. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8. Once we spin all the way around back to the front, we're going to step forward, bending down with our left foot, okay? Left, then we're going to step back and right, forward with the right, and then we're going to jump on our left foot, left, just hop on it. Now, as we do that, we're going to get our hands open, we're going to lift our elbows up and fling our hands down on either side of that left leg. So we're going to go 1, and bring the elbows up, 2, put them down on the right side, and bring the right foot back, Then we're going to jump on our left leg, 3 and 4 and, okay? As we're doing that, our hands are coming up. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then on 5, you're going to kick the right leg that's already in the air on your left leg and expand your hands and your chest, kick that right foot forward. So again, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and step forward on your right leg, 7, step with your left leg, then you're going to get your right hand, swing it, tap in the back with your right foot, put this hand behind your head and come back, okay? So here 5, 6, 7 and 8. Come back to the top, okay? So we're going to go from the second half with counts from this bit and then we're going to continue. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 7 and 8. Now for the final, partying, feeling young, you know what to do, okay? So you're in the front, you're going to get your right index finger and thumb, you're going to step out with your right foot, you're going to point, up to the top 2 times with your right index finger and thumb, swing it around, stepping out with your right foot 2 times. Step, step. Then you're going to step out with your left knee and you're going to point this index finger and thumb forward and you're going to roll your head kind of forward with your, you're going to roll your head forward on your left side. So that's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, then on do. That's the same move that we've always been doing before, where we get our hand into a fist, bring in your right foot, do. Okay, so you punch to the left, right, left. Then we're going to spin all the way around again, back in our place, on the right side, slightly facing the left. So that is the modified chorus. Just before we continue to the outro, let's do the second half of the final chorus. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 and 8. Okay, outro. So after you spin all the way around, they're going to say just like a zoo, do again. So you're going to put your hands in a cross like this. You're going to cross your arms like this, just like a zoo. On zoo, you're going to go boom, boom, boom. Okay, so on the left side, you're just going to bop forward. Then you're going to bring your hands out like this. Bring out your right foot. And then on the next, okay, so that's the beat. You're going to put your hands out like this. And you're going to go down, down, down. Okay, so you just push downwards with your chest and your hands. Dun. Then you come forward again, just like a zoo. You're just kind of like pointing your fingers out. Again, free gesture here. You can do what you want, just like a zoo. 6, 7, 8. Dun. Okay, you just keep pointing out on your place, walking on the spot. But then you're going to be facing slightly to the left. And then on the final, 7 and 8. Okay, to end the song, we're going to go 7. Step out with your right foot. 7. Have your hands out. 7. And bring your hands together, 8, and then nod your head up. Then after that, after a few seconds, you're going to slowly roll your head over to the front and look to the front. So from the outro, from the beginning, you're going to spin around your right side. This is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then we're going to go 7 and 8. And then roll your head over to the front. Okay, so that is the outro to end the song. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to recap the outro, then we're going to go all the way from the beginning of the final chorus when we do this. And we're going to add in that outro as well, and then you are finished after that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. One, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8.